Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalam ala Sayyidil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een. So in these last few episodes, whatever I said, now I would like to summarize. I said the Islamic movement's worker must have certain individual qualities and he must have some collective qualities. And the individual qualities, number one, he must have a right and sound concept of Tawheed. He must know the attributes of Allah mentioned in the Quran and Sunnah. He must have the right concept of Number three, he must have the right concept of Akhirah, details of which are mentioned in Quran and Sunnah. Number four, he must love Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he should follow the footsteps of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And number five, constantly he has to increase his knowledge. He must have a good library. He must have the commentaries of the Quran, shuru of hadith, and he should know the ahkam. And then we said he must be aware of fara'id and mustahabbat, obligatory and non-obligatory things in Islam. And then we said the dawah worker must know the haram and makruh. He should know what is completely illegal, unlawful and haram, and if he acts upon it, he may face the punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this dunya as well as in the akhirah. But there are certain things which are not clearly haram, but they are highly undesirable, and they must also be avoided slowly. And then we said he has to seek means to get close and close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gradually. And we mentioned many means that by fara'id, by obligatory duties, like praying on time and fasting in the month of Ramadan and paying the zakah on time and doing the hajj as soon as he saves money when he is physically capable to do so. So these are the fara'id, and the fara'id also includes to fulfill the rights of parents, spouse, children, relatives, and neighbors, and the rights of the society. These are essential, obligatory duties which every Muslim should do, but especially a dawah worker. And then we said that after the fara'id, he should observe slowly nawafil, the extra things, and these are also the means of getting taqarrub of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then we said he must always remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we mentioned 10 masnoon askar practiced by Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. La ilaha illallah, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Allahu akbar, la ilaha, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, astaghfirullah, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa barik wa sallim, Allahumma jinni minan nar, Allahumma inni as'aluka al-jannata al-firdaus. And lastly we said, La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah, lahul mulk wa lahul hamd, wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. And then we said, a dawah worker who wants to involve himself in preaching of Islam, in spreading Islam, uh, he must also have the individual quality of memorization as much as possible on a regular basis. Memorization of certain selected passages of the Quran, memorization of certain ayat of Quran, essentially needed in dawah, and maintaining the remembrance. And memorization of ahadith, and he starts from memorizing the 40 ahadith compiled by Imam Nawawi rahimahullah, and then he can go to Sahih Muslim and some other authentic sources of hadith, and from there he can start memorizing. And they can become a wonderful tool in the activities of dawah. And lastly, we said that he must memorize the du'as, the supplications from the Quran, the supplications made by different prophets mentioned in the Quran, and then the supplications made by Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And we said remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is essential, and we have to remember 24 hours a day, while we are walking, while we are sitting, while we are about to sleep, we are lying on the bed. الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقودا على جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ما خلقت هذا وقنا عذاب النار. So the remembrance of Allah and pondering upon the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a reasonable man will come to a conclusion, and he will immediately say, "Oh, our Lord, you have not created this without a purpose. There is a purpose, and we human beings are created to submit." And immediately he says, "Waqina adhab an-nar." Oh Allah, save us from the torture of fire. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين واستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.